Hello, and welcome to the Seller Hub tutorial video. My name is Hope, and today I will be walking you through all the different features that you can find on the Seller Hub. First, let's walk through how to log into the Seller Hub. You'll want to go into seller.palmstreet.app on your search bar, and then you'll come to this page right here. If for whatever reason you forget the website name, you can go to Palmstreet.app and then go to Start Selling for Free, and the Seller Hub will be in one of the bars on the top right-hand corner. Then, to log into the Seller Hub, if you scroll down, you'll be able to log in through email, Apple, Google, or phone. This is going to be the same login that you use for the app, and then it's going to be that two-factor authorization that everyone is used to. However, there's also another way to log in, and that is this QR code up here. The QR code is able to be scanned through the app, and then it'll log you right in. So to do that, you're going to go into Palmstreet on your phone or mobile device, and then if you go to settings, there will be a QR scanner in the top right-hand corner. You scan this, and it'll ask if you want to log in, and then you'll be all set. Now that we are logged in, we are taken to the My Orders page of the Seller Hub. This also is the homepage of the Seller Hub, so whenever you log in, you're going to be taken straight to here. On the left-hand side, you're going to see the different tabs of the Seller Hub, and here you can also find Analytics, Balance Information, Shop Policy Information, and then a Message tab. So first we are going to start with the My Orders tab. The My Orders tab allows you to see all the different orders that you have available to be shipped or to be picked up. And then whenever you click this arrow right here on the left-hand side, you're going to see all the different orders that were placed by that specific buyer. So you're able to see the order value, how much the shipping fee was, and then the purchase date of this order. And if you click the three dots on the side here, you'll be able to add a tracking number, buy a shipping label, print your packing slip, or copy the order number and the customer ID. So let's say you want to purchase your shipping label elsewhere, you have really good deals that you can find out of Palmstreet, you can just add that tracking number here, which is going to be a little bit easier than trying to copy and paste it to your phone. As it's on a computer, most likely you are purchasing that shipping label from a computer as well. However, you are able to take advantage of Palmstreet's discounted rates by purchasing a shipping label straight through Palmstreet. And if I am to click that, it's going to take me right here where I am able to input the package weight, the dimensions of it, and then which delivery service I want to choose. Once I have all this figured out, I'm able to purchase that label. And then that label is going to be able to be printed straight through your printer. And then once you have a label printed, most people like to include packing slips in their orders as well. So you're able to print the packing slip for that order, and that'll just print all the different orders that they have available to be shipped. Then up here at the top, you're able to see all the ready to ship items and then which items you have a label created. If you select more, you're also able to see all the items that are in transit and which ones have been delivered already. Then you can also select to sort based on what payment status it is. Was it paid? Did you have to refund or partially refund the order? And then you can sort through which way the order was found. Was it through live show, purge, shop? Was it a giveaway order or was it an invoice? And then you can sort by date if you're looking for a very specific date. Let's say you had to hold items from a specific date, you want to get those shipped first. Then here's where you'd be able to find that. And then you can also sort directly through pickup orders. So these pickup orders will come through here. Right now there's no pickup orders available, but it's going to be the same type of tab that you see on shipping orders. And then we have the all orders, which is just going to be the all orders that you have available to be picked up or shipped. Next up, we have the Analytics tab. So the Analytics tab helps you see all the different order information you have in a way that makes it easy for you to find which month was the best month for me, when am I able to ship more orders, stuff like that. So that way you can use analytics to help better your business. So up at the top here, you're going to be able to sort by date if you're trying to look at a specific date, month, or if you want to sort by state, which states have the most buyers, stuff like that. And then down below, you're going to have a line graph. This line graph is going to tell you how your sales are doing. Is it going up in sales? Are you going down in sales? Or are you just staying even over time? This one right here doesn't have any sales shown, so that's why it's completely flat, but yours will most likely have more deviation. And then scrolling down here, you're also going to see different things per month. So the first tab you're going to see is going to be the entire year, and then after that it's sorted by month. And then on the entire right-hand side, you're going to see the seller income, which is going to be what you are being paid out. And that tab will stay right where it is, regardless of how you are going left or right. And then as you can see here, it's staying right there. So the first thing you're going to see is the number of orders. How many orders were made in that time period? And then how much was the total cost of the item, and that's going to be both the product and the shipping cost. And then it'll be narrowed down a little bit to different product and shipping cost. And then right here, you can see if you had to refund any orders that month, how much was refunded. And you're going to see the total payment fee and the Palmstreet selling fee that were taken out through that month. And that's going to be total through all your different orders over time. And then you can also see any selling fee deductions that you got. Were you a part of the Trendy Lives? Did you get a selling deduction for that? Or was there some other deduction you were able to take advantage of that month? And then you can also see the amount of taxes that were taken for sales tax, as well as the refunded tax amount if you had to refund any orders. And then finally, you can see the cost of the shipping label that you had to purchase that month. Next, we have the balance tab. As you can see here, it's sorted into two different categories, and that's going to be payout and connected accounts. So payout is the screen we're on now, and here you can see your balances. So you're able to see the available balance, which is going to be able to be withdrawn directly into your chosen account. And then you're going to have the pending balance. This amount right here is going to be available once the orders have been delivered or shipped, depending on your trusted seller status. And then we have the total amount paid out. So this will be the total amount of all of this combined once it's in your actual account. And if you scroll down a little bit, you're going to see the balance history. So this right here allows you to sort how your balance is, and you're able to see where each amount that you're getting paid out came from. So which order did that payout come from? How much was paid out there? And then if you had any Palmstreet reimbursements for whatever reason, that's going to be shown here as well. And then you are able to search the balance history by keyword to make it a little bit easier to find exactly what you're looking for. And you can also check different things such as the balance status, the balance type, the order source, where did this order come from, transaction type, and if you want to see all the balance history from a specific live show, you can see that here as well. And then you can also sort this by specific date if you just want to see your balance history for a certain month or for a certain week. And then over here, we're going to have connected accounts. So connected accounts just allows you to connect whatever account you want your payouts to be going to. Stripe is going to be a direct deposit. Then we also have Venmo and PayPal available for you to connect. Next, we have the shop policy tab. Again, this tab is put into three different parts. You're going to have delivery, payment, and then returns and exchanges. So it's really important to set up your shop policy to help protect both you and the buyers. The first thing here to be set up is delivery. How are you shipping this item? And then do you allow combined shipping? Where do you ship from? And what days do you ship on? Are you shipping multiple days of the week, just one day a week? And is local pickup available? And then if local pickup is available, is your pickup address the same as the shipping address, or are you going somewhere local to you that people can pick up from? Next, we have payment. So payment allows you to select if you want to have buy now, pay later on. We do require sellers to take the cost of any buy now, pay later fees, which is 3% plus 0.3 cents per payment. And then that way you can turn this on and off depending on what works best for you and your business. Finally, we have the returns and exchanges tab. So this tab right here tells if you accept returns and accepts exchanges, and then we also allow the seller to turn this on and off as they wish. Finally, we have the messages tab. So this tab right here allows you to read and respond to different messages, or if you need to send a message out, you can search for a specific person to send that message to. So here you can see all the different messages that there is, and then you can sort by unread. At this moment, we don't have any unread messages. And then you can also see any archived message. Did you need to save a message for any reason? Then up here, you can filter the message as needed. Is there any messages that need to be done still, shipped, awaiting shipment? Any of this stuff, this is also going to connect to the orders. So that specific order number for that specific buyer is all going to be found here. Is this buyer waiting refund? Are they awaiting shipment? Is it already been shipped? Is it still to do? So that's all going to connect. And then we have the settings. So the settings allows you to make saved replies. So this one I already have made. It says ending, so whenever I type ending in, it's going to say thank you to choosing to stop with us. So you can create a saved reply to meet your needs as a business. And to do that, you would just hit new saved reply, you would write the shortcut, and then you would write whatever you want that message to be. And then we have conversation labels. So conversation labels is going to allow you to manage whatever labels that you need to do. So as you're going to have a label for refunds, if you're going to have it for holds, if you want to have it for whatever reason, you can manage that here to best suit you and your business. And then we also have manage labels for messages, and this is going to be the same thing as conversation labels. It's just going to be a slightly different category. So does this person, do you need to follow up with this message later, or do you need to come back and respond to them in a little bit of time? Just whatever you need to do. All right. And then that is our Palmstreet Seller Hub tutorial. Thank you guys for joining me while I went through this. And if you have any specific question, feel free to reach out to Palmstreet support in the app, and they'll do their best to answer you. All right, bye.